Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Time for the first of the anthems. So that's got things underway. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. That's an imaginative pass. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Oh, this looks sharp. Just eases him off the ball. Tries to play it through. Chance, surely! And it's there! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Number 9.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for options for movement, and he was quick to react. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paraguay clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Paraguay leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That's a throw. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gomez. Distributed tidily. Cute ball. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Paraguay are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's picked his way through. Chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Now that looks a decent ball. Tries to pass it through, and he's worked it through, and he cuts out the supply. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's having a pop! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Paraguay have scored 2 quick goals here.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Wriggles his way through. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh no, that was never going to make it. The defender is not giving up on this. Played into space, floated through, and he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Almiron! Brilliant from Almiron! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up.
After 33 minutes is...
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Paraguay are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Can he finish? Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 99.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gomez cuts it out. Chance here to counter. Dink through. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, impressive strike.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable.
Oh, what a mistake! That's gone for a throw-in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Paraguay are looking to break at pace. Oh, now he can run away with it. And he's cut it out. In comes the corner. That's the keeper's ball. So, a temporary halt to the action. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Paraguay are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
That gets us going once more. In with the challenge. Can he get it through? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Threads one in. Nicely worked. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's having a hit! Oh, he really got hold of that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Referee's given a throw. Almiron. Over to the other side. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Foot in. Almiron. Oh, nicely intercepted. That has been cut short. There will be a throw-in. Stood up well to him there. Well, that pass isn't the best. No, again there's no way through. And it's been played through. He's shifting through the gears here. No, couldn't quite catch up to that. Paraguay choosing to make the first change. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's gone loose. Paraguay do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gomez. That's an excellent interception. Oh no, this... Can he finish? And it's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 21.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Goes for the shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Paraguay certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution in progress.
Paraguay have opted to make another change here. Paraguay have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Quality ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Ambitious ball here. He's in a great position here. Now Can they get him away? Space for him to turn and look. Not a hint of offside here. He is just caressing the ball. Can he find the finish?
Substitution for United States.
The United States can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
And he's being shifted off it. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's superb. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Takes the shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
The United States making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well read, nice interception. Oh, good-looking ball. And that could set him on his way.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Pinches it off him. That's a lovely, neat pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Over to the right flank. So what can they make of this? And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that's it. Paraguay can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?